Hey, it's Jay, and today I'm doing a book review on Dear Rachel Maddow by Adrienne Kisner. I know the author's name. So I'm going to start off by saying I gave this book, I believe, 3.5 stars, but I rounded it up to 4 on Goodreads because we don't get quarters or halves or nothing. Goodreads mean quarters and halves. This is a feminist novel, and it is political, and the main character is a lesbian, just in case you wanted to know. But I follow this girl named Bryn, I think is how her name's pronounced. It's Brynn. It's either Brian or Bryn, I don't know. But it follows this girl who communes with Rachel Maddow, who is an MSNBC news anchor on the Rachel Maddow show. I love Rachel Maddow. I grew up watching her. That makes her sound old, but really I've only been watching her for like 7 years whenever she got her show. Anyway, off topic. And this girl eventually starts running for a office in her high school. I forget which office position because I read this a few months ago, and I've read several books since then. But she goes against these lying people that commit fraud and other unfair ways of running. Anyway, I didn't really, it's a pretty short book. I didn't really give it a lot of flags. The purple is when it contributes to character, and the green are major plot points. I only rated it average because the writing was average. There wasn't a lot of stuff revealed about the character. Like, she seemed kind of two-dimensional at times. I liked her and it was very empowering. It's just, the character wasn't my favorite ever written. But there's queer representation, and there's even a character that uses a wheelchair, so there's that disability aspect in there. But this is very feminist and empowering, and I would definitely read it. There's, on the front cover, front and side cover, it says, one student representative will be allowed to have a voice among their administrative administration, and the selection of a new school superintendent, and that Bryn's arch nemesis Adam and ex-girlfriend Sarah believe that only honor students are worthy to select the committee chair, but Bryn feels that all students deserve a voice. So when she runs for position, the knives are out, and she begins to ask herself, what would Rachel Maddow do? I really hope Rachel Maddow knows this book exists. I think she would love it. But back to Bryn being not a very fleshed out character, really the only things I ever learned about her was that she has this ex-girlfriend named Sarah that she can't get over, and that she has issues confronting, and that she introduced her to the Rachel Maddow show, and so she kind of dumped both of them at the same time, and that she's in kind of remedial applied juniors. It's kind of remedial as opposed to honors, AP, or academic students, because she started freshman year on honors track but was shuffled into academic shortly into her sophomore year. And the only other thing I think that I learned about her that I didn't mark was that she's not always willing to stand up for things, but she will with a little bit of pushing, which I get, because I'm the same way. But again, it's just I didn't learn much about her, but this was empowering. I did like it. It was just it was a forgettable novel, and I think the ending kind of left something to be desired for. Bryn's, in her last email to Rachel, she's talking about how the election and her school went, and that maybe in some little itty-bitty way people like me. Thank you again, Rachel, for your optimism and passion. Even if you don't always feel like it, you demonstrate it, and that's been enough to keep me going. Civic engagement is mostly just talking and listening to other people, and you kick ass at that every day, so I'll try and kick ass like that too. And that's not the worst ending I've ever read, but it's still left a little something to be desired. I can't put my finger on what exactly, but it's still there. And even though to me this was a forgettable novel, that doesn't mean you shouldn't read this because it was empowering. There's that representation. It's a political book, and like a lot of YA novels lately have been getting political because of the political climate and Gen Z and millennials becoming more politically active, and so that's great, and I definitely recommend reading this. But as like a novel in itself, it's just nothing really special. And that's I'm not trying to be mean to the author here. Like, it's just my honest opinion, and that's what it is, an opinion. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more bookish, authorly activism, musical content, and ring the little bell to get notified every time I upload. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and to the right is my last video that I uploaded, and down to the corner is the playlist of other book reviews I've done, and in the description are links to my different social medias, including my Twitter, Tumblr, and Goodreads, so don't forget to follow me on all that, and I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.